Had people commenting on YouTube the other day. I was like, okay, what's up, YouTube? I see y'all coming through. All right, so welcome to the Fab Show. Fab stands freaking amazing business live. Where we live every Monday through Friday. Don't know what time yet. Somewhere between 8 a.m. and 8:30, 9 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. Just be ready. Turn your post notifications on. Good morning, Courtney. Today is a great day to be freaking amazing, y'all. Today is a great day to be freaking amazing. All right. Butterfly Thoughts, what's good? Let me see. Got to change the name now. LOL Morning After Party. I like Fab Show though, but hey, Morning After Party got a little hit to it. It got a little hit to it. But listen, today I'm gonna be giving y'all 9 tips for creating content when you uninspired, when you don't know what to post, when you don't have, you know what I'm saying, a conversation to spark your creativity on a daily basis. When you're not surrounded by the people that's gonna take you up. Not to say that we're not surrounded, because we surrounded by greatness. Everybody in here is great. We surrounded by greatness, but you don't want to rely on motivation and inspiration every time you post. All right. So that's what I'm gonna talk about today. So first, y'all know I gotta give it up to God. God, without you, this is not possible. I thank him, give him all glory. Thank you, Lord, for everything that you've done for us. We are blessed because of you. We are abundant because of you. We are wealthy because of you. We are wise because of you. Our business is growing because of you. We have health because of you. We are connected to greatness because of you. You are greatness. All right. And we are you. So that means we are great. All right. So y'all know what time it is. Go ahead and rep your city. Rep your city right quick. Let me see where y'all from. Throw your area code up. You know what I'm saying? 225 in the building. 504 in the building. 205 in the building. Where y'all at? Let me see where y'all from. And we're gonna jump into this content. Every breath we have is a gift. Denver, Colorado in the building. All right, Joyce, 301 in the building. 416 in the building. The 6727 all day. Hustle City, 314-225. My city. MD. Okay. Is that Maryland? 304. 304. That's St. Louis, ain't it? I mean 314 is St. Louis, huh? It's 314 St. Louis. That's where my people from. Brooklyn, New York in the building. 205, I see you. ATL, I see you. Good morning, Rebecca. 443. 443. Be freaking amazing. 713 H-Town. 404 in the building. What's 404? Butler House, you got too many. Butler House, you got too many, man. You got too many area codes. He from the 718, the 929, the 646, the 347. Is the area you live in, is it like that? Or that's just, that was hometown, college, you know what I'm saying? Went to one spot and moved to another spot. That's what that is. My boy say he changed his address. That's what my boy say. He say he changed his address. Nah, just 1G. That ain't me. Good morning, Ashes Cash. Sis put the whole fam up. Oh, my bad. That's Butterfly Thoughts. My fault. I saw the B and I rolled with it. Okay. So, I mean, New York is like that, though. Y'all probably, that's how it is. Let me get into this content, though. All right. Let me pull it up. Let me pull you over here. Boom. Pull you up. All right. I missed the declaration yesterday, but we got to throw this up. Q2, we still in it. Q2 will be your best quarter yet. All right. Hey, Butler House. Hey, maybe because you said you was gonna hit me up. I saw the B. Everybody with a B, that's you. All right. Everybody with a B in front of their name, that's you. Cause now I want to know what you talking about. Like what's happening. I saw that plate. I saw that food this morning too, bro. It looked good. Like, hey, my meal prep person though, she be throwing it down. She be throwing it down. All right. But anyway, Q2 will be your best quarter yet, but you already know what you got to do. You got to let your grind match your goals. All right. Every single day, your grind got to match your goals. Have you been writing your goals? Are you doing your goals every week? You know what I'm saying? Do you know what the mark is? What you measure will get done. Okay. If you're not measuring it, it won't get done. All right. If you're not saying, okay, I want to get 5 clients this week. I want to sell 25 t-shirts this week. I want to sell 30 books this week. Like if you're not saying that stuff, writing it down, you know, I want 5 web design clients this week. I want 5 content creation clients this week. I want 10 people to sign up for the School of Marketing this week. If you're not saying this stuff and writing it down and then putting the action behind it, it ain't gonna happen. It's not going to happen. You must write your goals down. And then you have to be accountable to your goals, to yourself. That's what the writing down does. It keeps you accountable. All right. It keeps you accountable and it keeps it in your face so that it can be on your lips. All right. You're not just supposed to read it. You're supposed to recite it. You're supposed to say it. You're supposed to speak it. All right. You have to speak these things. Okay. You got to start saying what you are, saying what you want, saying what you have, believing for it, and then putting the action in. Faith without works is dead, but you got to have the faith, though. You got to have faith to have life. You got to have faith to bring that thing to life. You got to have faith. Faith starts in the mind. You put it on paper. You let it come out of your mouth, and then you put the action into play. Okay? Make sure you're doing that. That's the grind. That's the grind and the goals. You need both. You need goals and you need the grind to match. All right. You need goals and the grind to match. This week is a big money week. Okay. It's a big money week for me. It's a big money week for you too. You just got to say it. You got to say it and then put the big action into play. You want big money? Big money requires big action. Stop thinking small. Up your goals. Up your ass. Up your level. Up everything. Take everything up. If you can ask for $2,000 a month or $2,000 a week, you can ask for $5,000 a week. If you can ask for $5,000 a week, you can ask for $10,000 a week. Okay. If you can sell, I say this all the time. I say this all the time when I do master classes. All right. You're gonna make me sing that Baking for Business. I say this all the time when I do master classes. Once one person buy it, 10 people gonna get it. Once 10 people get it, 50 gonna get it. All right. She say what you heard so you can see what you said. I got like a little bit of vocals, like barely a little bit. All right. What's up? We Nicole 19. Close with Linda. What's good? Big bar. Close with Linda. What's happening? All right. I see you. So you gotta let your goals be matched by your grind. All right. Otherwise, you're not gonna get it. Let me give y'all these content tips. Okay. Come through church. Hey, Israel and New Breed, that's my joint. I was talking about Israel and New Breed yesterday. I was talking about Aaron Lindsay. Like, that's my joint. If y'all hear me play, like, I know every Israel and New Breed song, every last one of them. Like, that's my stuff. All right. I'm gonna just say that. All right, here we go. Content tips. One of the challenges. Let me do this. Let me do this before we get started. I wanna know. This is for me, my curiosity. If you sell a product, all right. If you sell a product, I want you to drop a 1 in the comment. If you sell a product, if you have a service, you know, credit repair, web design, graphic design, you know, you do a service, drop a 2 in the comments. I want to see who in here today. All right. Products. If you have a product, 1 in the comment. If you have a service, drop a 2 in the comments. Okay. And let me see your primary thing. I see some products. Joyce has products. Katina has products. Panther Inc. has services. Sierra has product. Panther Inc. got 1.5. Bacon for Business got 1.5. You do it both. Rebecca got 1. CJ Products, Services, Butler House Services, We Nicole Products, Miss Serena Products, Courtney Do It All. Courtney Do It All. Look at you. I could do all things. Close with Linda Services, Jarvis Products, Witness to Elevation, both. K2K, K to Kendra Products on Miss Kiera, and Services. Okay. Rebecca says she does them both as well. Cool. I do them both as well. Y'all excuse me. I'm trying to get this. I should have put some chapstick on. Y'all know I'm too comfortable with y'all now. I'm too comfortable. All right, let me stop. Well, I ain't gonna get out my comfortableness. This is my phone. Y'all looking at me. All right, y'all in my house. All right, so content tips. Here we go right here. I need some chapstick though. Content tips is this. One of the challenges, y'all laughing at me? One of the challenges you have as a content creator, if you haven't yet, share this out with a few people. All right. I ain't shared. I ain't invite nobody in but my text community. But anyway, go on with it. Y'all share this out though. Share this out with 3, 4, 5 people and do that for your boy. One of the biggest challenges that we have as entrepreneurs and content marketers is creating new content on a consistent basis. All right. I know this is a challenge for all of us because we get in our heads and we say, I did this last week. People tired of seeing my products. People tired of seeing my quotes. People tired of seeing my face. People tired of seeing this. I don't know what to post. I don't have nothing else to post. All right. You don't have the luxury of just posting whatever you want to post. All right. Because you have to post for your target audience. Witness Elevation say, this is my lens. All right. You have to post. Well, guess what then? Let me do that. Nah, you have to post to your target audience, right? So we don't have the luxury of just creating whatever we want to create because we are a business, man. I'm not a businessman. I'm a business, man, a whole business. All right. So we have to post that are for our target audience. Okay. So if we were somebody like BuzzFeed or Huffington Post, we just post whatever we want. We could write freely anytime. We could post cat memes. You know what I'm saying? Anything we want. But as a content marketer, a content creator, an entrepreneur, a businessman, all right, you need to produce content for your audience and your customers. You must produce content for your audience and for your customers. How do you do this? Okay. You want to produce content that they're going to search, that they're going to enjoy, that they're going to share. All right. That's going to help them to buy your stuff. How come when I post about my business on my story, no one buys into my products? Keep listening. All right. You might just be selling too much before you build trust. People are only going to buy from people that they know, like, and trust. All right. They're only going to buy from people that they know, like, and trust. In order to gain people knowing you, liking you, and trusting you, your content has to bring them value, and it has to be stuff that they want. All right. So you gotta stay disciplined in your content. Okay. So you need to stay within a certain range of topics. Okay. There's a certain range of topics that you need to stay in. For the most part, I'm going to stay inside entrepreneur mindset, you know what I'm saying? Marketing tips, content creation tips, web design stuff. All right. That's where you're going to see me. Entrepreneur mindset, content creation, marketing, web design. You're going to see me right up in them topics. Okay. Whatever I'm talking about is going to land right up in those topics. Okay. Because I know that that's what my audience need, and they are in alignment with the products and the services that I offer. Okay. That's good. People will only buy from who they know, like, and trust. That's facts. What's up, Lynn? Lindsay, what's up? How you doing? All right. They only buy from the people that they know, like, and trust. So when you get stuck, I'm gonna give you 9 tips, because a lot of times we get stuck. I'm gonna give you 9 tips to get you unstuck. Sometimes the magic happens. Sometimes the content rolls. Sometimes you're like, boom, that's a dope post. You know what I'm saying? This is some dope information. And then sometimes, what's up, Sheldon? Sometimes you just don't have a clue. Sometimes you just sitting in front of a computer screen, the blinker, the cursor is blinking. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing on your page, that cursor blinking, and you just hope that a great topic just gonna magically strike you. All right. But it's not sometimes. Okay. So here's some tips that you can use. I'm gonna give you 9 of them. I'm gonna give you 9 tips for if you're ever feeling stuck. You can find an idea from here that will appeal to you and go forward in creating this content. All right. So you're going to get unstuck today. Today is get unstuck day. Today is a great day to be freaking amazing. So number 1, I'm not freezing up. I don't know. Maybe, am I freezing up to anybody else? I just froze on purpose. Am I freezing up to anybody else? All right. Baking for Business say go. Let's go. Tip 1. Drop the ones in the chat. Drop the ones in the chat so I know you with me, and I'm gonna go to the first tip. I'm gonna go to the first tip once I get 5 ones in the chat. 5 ones in the chat. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. 5 ones in the chat. I was singing a little song on the way upstairs. I was saying, today is a great day. Hey. I ain't gonna sing it because I can't remember the melody. All right, I got a couple ones in the chat. I got 2 ones. 1, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's go. All right. Number 1 is this. My brother and my sister, you have to read. Okay? You have to read for number 1. All right. You got to read for number 1. Number 1 is this: curation. Okay. Curate content. What is curating content, Ramaya? Glad you asked. Curating content is gathering information from other people that have a list of topics or interests that relates to your business, to your services, to your products. All right. This is how I curate content. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. Show the process of how one of your products are made. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. I don't come up with all of this stuff I teach y'all. Some of it I do, but I don't come up with all of this stuff. I learn, I read, I study, I take notes, I repurpose, reposition, restructure it to what's gonna fit for you, and then I come teach it to you. Okay, so make a list of 10 blog posts, okay, that other people have written. 10 blog posts related to your products and services. Okay. If it was me right now, I would go to www.google.com, favorite website, Google. Go to my friend, the Google.com. Did y'all know that Google was the Google and Facebook was the Facebook? All right. Go to the Google and say, oh, Google, listen to me. I want to know about how to do XYZ. All right. Insert your audience, insert your industry, insert your product, insert your business. 10 tips for websites. All right. That's a simple one. 10 tips for websites. And then I just go down the list and I say, okay, those are some great tips. I believe in that. I actually do that. Those are cool. These are something, whatever. Put this stuff down. Now I have a list of content and information that I can pull from whenever I want. All right. Content I can pull from whenever I want. All right. I'm trying to use somebody as a live example. I kind of want to do a live example. Courtney, give me one of your products, Courtney, or services. Courtney, who is your audience? Who do you serve and how do you serve them? I should know this because I did your website. All right. So Courtney does this. Courtney teaches women how to transform their mindset, gain clarity on their goals, walk in greatness, and glow on purpose. All right. So if I just go to Google and say how to gain clarity on my goals. All right, Courtney, I'm about to give you a free, I'm about to give you some free content. Okay. First article, 5 ways to gain more clarity on goals. All right, 5 ways to do that. Just go through the article. Number 1, create a morning ritual. That's a tip. All right. 1 tip for gaining clarity on your goals: create a morning ritual. and then put in the captions what your morning ritual is, and boom, you're done. All right. Another thing you can do, you can say, I like that. Who is Courtney? Courtney with a K, right above you, Chef, right above you. Another thing you can do, you can go live on this topic about your morning ritual. Okay. One way to get clarity on your goals is to create a morning ritual. I'm going to take you through my morning ritual. When I wake up in the morning, my breath be stank, so I brush my teeth. All right. And then I throw my AirPods on and I put on a book. Okay. Right now, I'm listening to two particular books. All right. I put on one of them, the secrets of I can't even think, the science of getting rich, either that one or a 7-figure agency. Put one of those on, and then I go about my morning. I do my morning workout. Of course, 2020. I'm still doing 2020, but y'all see where I'm going with this. I'll just talk about my morning routine. And now you got that. And listen to me. That was just number one. I'm gonna give y'all number two just because I want to. Focus your energy. That's the second way to gain clarity on your goals. I'm just giving you an example. I literally went to Google just now. I could switch what I'm talking about, and I could talk about getting clarity on your goals. Like right now, I can do that from this blog post. Okay. I can talk about getting clarity on your goals right now from this blog post, but I won't, because somebody else needs some tips. Courtney got hers. All right. What's up, Wicked Paradise Candles? All right. So I'm moving on. So curate content, read, become a reader, become a studier, become someone who is learning. Always be learning, but you want to make sure you're learning the right stuff. Don't learn something that's not relevant. Don't learn something that doesn't apply to you. Try not to do too much entertainment reading. You need some entertainment. Don't get me wrong. You need some entertainment. But if you're building your business, you need to be reading things that's going to help you build your business and not wasting time reading things that's not. All right. I love the NBA. Right now it's the playoffs. Even though my boy Steph Curry lost and he didn't make it to the playoffs, I still, when it's playoff season, I tune in. All right. I tune in. I do my best. When I eat lunch, I always have my phone with me and I'm watching YouTube videos. I'm watching podcasts. I do my best to not hit that first video and listen to Stephen A. Smith. I do my best not to, but sometimes I do. But I might watch one video and then I say, let me go to something else. All right. Let me go to EYL. You know what I'm saying? Let me go to Inside the Vault. Let me go watch something that's going to edify me as an entrepreneur, make me better, help me level up. All right. Spend more time doing things. You got to become a reader. Number two is this. Drop your tools in the comments, tools in the comments. Chunk up the deuces, chunk up the peace sign. The Nagasi Legacy Group. What's up? I never would be able to say your name if Ash didn't say it every day. I would have been like, duh. But yeah, we know you though. Nagasi. All right, here we go. Oh, we even saying it right. Here we go. Number two is this. Group brainstorming. All right. Group brainstorming is number two. Drop that in the comments. Drop that in the chat. Group brainstorming. This is group brainstorming. Ask your friends for some ideas. Okay? Ask your friends for some ideas. It's simple. Which friends to ask from, Maya? Your offline friends, all right? The ones that you see in person. Your online friends, the ones that you in the comments with, the ones that you in the groups with, the ones that be in your DMs, okay? And other entrepreneurs. Ask them for ideas. You know, what are some good stuff to post? If I were you, and as a matter of fact, I do this, but if I were you, Wicked Paradise Candles, I would team up with 3 or 4 other people that do candles, and I would do a mastermind with those 3 or 4 other people once a week and talk about what are some things that are working for you in your business. What are some things that's working for me in my business? How can we create better content to get more customers? Okay. You might say, why am I going to work on my competition? They're not your competition. All right. Everybody in the world needs candles. If they sell 10, you can sell 12. All right. And y'all still could both have business. Y'all can still both have business. All right. I talk with other web designers every single day. And guess what? They doing projects. I'm doing projects. We all doing fine. There's an abundance of business out here. There's more than enough. It's about collaboration. 3 heads are better than one. 25 heads are better than one. All right. If one can chase 1,000 and 2, 10,000, how many can 3 chase? I don't even know that math, but I know it's got to be at least 100,000. If 1,000, 2, 10, 3 got to at least be 100. Okay. 3 heads are better than one. Collaboration over competition. Group brainstorming. Put your heads together. Stop being afraid to collaborate. Stop being afraid to collaborate. Kids saying then form the partnership. Facts. Big facts. Stop being afraid to collaborate. Okay. But even before collaboration, just get with your peers and say, what's some good stuff to post? What do you want to know? All right. This right now, what I'm talking about right now today, literally came from one of my best friends asking me, what is content? Like, what is this content that you're talking about? All right. I was like, are you serious? Like, you for real, for real? And I was like, you know what? If they want to know, how many other people want to know? Somebody else asked me, why is content creation important? I was like, are you for real? Okay, let me go into this. So this content is coming from an online friend, an offline friend, other entrepreneurs. Okay, your best content will come from that stuff. All right, moving on to number 3, big facts. That is what it is. Y'all drop the threes so I can catch up on these comments. I'm going to number 3, numero 3. All right, big facts. That's what I'm telling my real estate colleagues all the time in South Florida. I love to partner. There's enough money for all of us. We can all eat. Facts. Cooperative economics. UJAMAA. What that is? What that is, Steve? All right, I see the 3s. Very true. A lot of people need clarity on content. All right, I see the 3s. Let's go. Number 3 is this. Ask your audience. All right. Ask your audience. Okay. Ask and you shall receive. Okay. I dropped a post this morning. What products and services do you offer or do you sell? I can't remember how I said it. It was a question, but it's information gathering. All right. If 20 people told me that they're doing coaching, guess what I need to be doing? I need to be creating content on how to get coaching clients. What are some good posts? What are some good content to create to get coaching clients? All right. If 10 people told me that they cooking, if they a chef, I need to start researching content for chefs, content for food. Maybe I need to create a freebie. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to create a freebie, the guide for attracting clients with content for food industry, the guide to attracting clients, content attraction clients for this industry. All right, I'm stumbling on my words, but literally that's how I create. What's up, Travel Chicks and Stilettos? AYA. Ask your audience. Ask your audience. Okay, part of the analysis phase. You gotta ask. Okay, get some help by asking your audience what they want to hear from you. Half of the time, you're not telling them stuff they want to hear. Listen to them. They'll tell you if they like it. They'll tell you if they want to hear it. You sell by listening. You sell by listening. You sell by listening. Shout out to King Ashley Ann. All right. Let me do it like her. You sell by listening. You sell by listening. You sell by listening. You sell by listening. Ask and then listen. Let them tell you what they want to hear. They'll tell you. Ask questions, get some feedback. What do you think about this? What do you think about that? All right. Ask questions, get feedback. Okay. Here's number 4. I'm gonna drop number 4, number 4, number 4, number 4, number 4. Drop the 4s in the chat, 4s in the comment. If you don't know who I am, my name is Ramaya Trask. I'm your favorite web designer, and I'm also your digital marketing coach. All right. I exist to help you get to 6 figures. That's my purpose. I'm on a mission to help 100 entrepreneurs get to 6 figures, and I want to help you do it. All right. If you need a mentor, if you need a coach, I'm your guy. All right. If you resonate with my voice, tap all the way in. If you resonate with my voice, tap all the way in. Everybody connected to me is winning. All right. Everybody connected to me is winning. All right. Tap in. I'm tapped into my source. Tap in. All right. I'm pulling you up. I got you. I promise you, I got you. All right. If you don't know how to tap in, I got links in my bio and you can tap in. I got free stuff. I got paid stuff. Tap in. All right. So number 4 is this. Interview somebody. This is an easy one. Interview somebody. Interview somebody. Write down a few questions, all right, for somebody else to answer. It's easy to get information from other people if you just ask the right questions, okay? Ask the right questions. What are your biggest struggles with this? How did you overcome this? How do you use your social media to get clients? How do you do this? What's your story? What's your background? How did you get started? What's your greatest inspiration? What books do you read? All right. Find some questions. If you don't know questions, go watch some interviews. If you don't know questions, go watch some interviews. Great interviewers are nothing but great question askers. That's what great interviewers are. Great interviewers know how to ask great questions, and they know how to do this too. They know how to dig deep. They know how to say, tell me more about that. I'm interested. They know how to say, what's this? I'm too comfortable with y'all. They know how to say why. They know how to say why else. Okay. So learn if you have kids, and kid, I know your child is not big enough yet, but just wait. 3 will be. 3 will be big enough one day. Learn from your kids. They know how to ask questions. They ask you something, and then they say, why? And you tell them why, and they say, well, why? And you try to tell them why again, and they say, well, why? Kids are naturally curious. They want to get to the root. All right. The real root normally don't come out until the 3rd, 4th, 5th, or 6th why. All right. It's really 7 levels deep. There's an exercise that we do inside the Goal Crushers Challenge. That'll be coming up again soon. We're not here. You player just keep spitting fire. Too good. You good. Appreciate it. Listen, 7 levels deep. Most people are going to be surface with you on the first answer. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be surface with you on the first answer. You ask why, you dig a little deeper. They go a little deeper. You ask why, you show them you're interested. Tell me more about that. You said this. I'm really curious about this piece. Tell me more about this piece. Okay? And guess what? Here's a bonus. 2 bonuses. You're interviewing somebody. You get to have a great conversation with somebody else. All right? Building relationship. That's 1 bonus. Bonus number 2. Imagine if you hit record. All right. Imagine if you hit record and do that interview. Now you're creating content live. You're creating live content. And all you got to do is ask questions, be a great listener, make sure you respond, take notes. When I interview people, I take notes and I learn stuff. All right. I don't just be sitting here thinking about the next question. Like, I'm writing down what they said so I could say it back to them. Like, interview somebody. That's a way to create content when you're unexpired. All right. I need to get back to interviewing fathers and daughters. Yep. You're supposed to be interviewing me, I think. Or was somebody else? Somebody else asked me to interview. I think it was you, Joyce. Somebody asked me to interview me. Somebody asked me to interview me. That's funny. All right. Number 5. Number 5 is about to be funny. Okay. Number 5 about to be funny. Drop the 5. Give me a high five. High five. Give me a high five. All right. Baking for business. You say me? Hey, if anybody want to do a live with me, I'm open on Thursdays, Thursday evenings. I'm going live with people. Like that's what I'm dedicating my Thursday evenings to. Conversations. Good conversations. All right, here we go. Number 5. Steal somebody post. All right. Steal somebody post. You heard me right. You heard me right. I'm whispering though, because I don't want the people in the back to hear me. You can steal somebody post. You know you could do that. You know you can steal somebody post. Here's how you steal somebody's post though. Here's how you steal somebody's post. Give them credit. All right, get the people credit though. Get the people credit. I remember this clearly. I remember this clearly before I really tapped in. And a matter of fact, I think this is what made me like Ash. It was on Columbus Day. All right, somebody say, "Why are you whispering?" Because I don't want nobody to hear me say this. Steal somebody post. It was on Columbus Day. All right, and Ash had a post. He said, "In honor of Columbus Day, steal somebody's post and repost it as if it's yours." Okay, that was the great. Like that was one of the greatest. As a matter of fact, I want to see if I can find it real quick. That was one of the greatest posts that I have seen. It made me laugh. It made me think, and I was like, "Bro, that's genius!" Like whoever came up with that was genius. And so basically, what I did was, I'm saying if it's in my comments. Nah, it's gone. It was October 12th though. I'm not about to scroll through the content back to October 12th or whatever day it was. I'm not about to scroll back through it. But basically, I was like, that's genius. So I reposted it. And I said, this is my post. I just reposted and I said, this is my post. All right. But basically, steal somebody's post. I post other people's content all the time. When I do, I give them credit. All right. I only repost dope content, but when I do, I give them credit. You can steal somebody's post. You can also borrow ideas from other people. I do it with reels all the time. I don't create fresh reels. I just don't. Every once in a while, you might get 1 or 2 from me. But for the most part, I'm watching reels and I'm saying, I like that. That's dope. Save. I like that. That's dope. Save. I like that. That's dope. Save. And then I'll pick a day and I'll go recreate those reels. I put my information in it. I recreate them. All right. I post and give them credit. How do you give credit? At Ramaya Trash. All right. Take my post. Take one of my posts from yesterday. Repost it and say hashtag repost at Ramaya Trash. That's how you give them credit. Somebody say it's a borrow, it's a steal. It's a whole steal, but just give them credit. Innovation from duplication. I was wondering if we can reuse. Yes, you can. You can reuse. A couple of people say, "Why are you whispering? This man is out of control." Y'all funny. Duplication. All right, steal somebody post. Number 6. I got 1, 2, 3. I got 4 more for y'all. I got 4 more ways for y'all to create content when you're uninspired, when you don't know what to say, and you need to create dope content. I got 4 more tips for you. All right. Number 6 is this. All right. It's the thief for me. Just acknowledge the source. That's it. Number 6 is this. All right. This one's a pretty cool one. You can review something. All right. Review something. Pick a product, pick a service, write about it. Write what you like. Write what you dislike. Okay. And let, like, if it's me, if you got a service from me and you didn't like it, don't write about that. Call me. All right, call me. Don't write about that, because everything is fixable. I'm just saying, don't write about that. 5-star reviews only. All right, 5-star reviews only. What's up, Deborah? Deb? 5-star reviews only. But look, write about it, what you liked, what you didn't like, okay? Whether you recommend it or not. I do this all the time with books, okay? I normally do it with books. Like, this book helped me in this way. You know what I'm saying? You can do it with books, you can do it with products, you can do it with services, but you're creating content. Okay? Listen to me. 5-star reviews only. 5-star only. As a matter of fact, somebody go ahead and screenshot this with all these laughing faces and post this in your stories. I'm helping you create content. Post this in your stories and say something like, this man is hilarious, or this man is dropping gems every day, or this man stay with the heat. Tune in every morning and then tag me in it. All right, do that for me, and then I'm gonna repost it. All right, so take your snapshot, scroll up, get all the laughing faces, get your screenshot, and then when we finish, not now, when we finish, go put it in your stories. All right, do that. This man has lost his mind. Normally, I would not write a negative review on someone upcoming. Yeah, I normally don't. I'll do a review on Google or something sometimes. All right, here we go. Number 7. I got 3 more for you. Number 7 is this. Share your success. Okay? Share your success. Talk your talk. Stop being afraid to put your success out there. Like, I know some people don't like sharing their numbers, and I got respect for that. I got mad respect for that. Sometimes I share my numbers, sometimes I don't. It just depends. A lot of times I share my number on the inside, like with the School of Marketing. I'll share my numbers because I'm here to encourage. I'm here to build faith. I'm here to help you know that you can start from here and you can get here. All right. I'm also here to let you know that I'm just like you. All right. I want you to know that I'm stretching you. I'm challenging you to get goals. I got to show you where my goals at too. Okay. That's the only way we're going to elevate. That's the only way we're going to be a witness to elevation, by seeing other people doing it. All right. See what I did there? All right. You got to see other people do it. So share your success. One of my best posts this month was a post that I did. It was a tweet post when I shared my story about quitting my job, going full time, having a hard time, meeting Miss Tanya. All right, going to the networking event, her speaking life into me, her helping me get all my business licenses, and my business now flourishing because I met the right person, because I met the right network, because I connected with the right people. What's up, Raymond? What's good, bro? I met the right people. That has been one of my best pieces of content. And I was just sharing a true story. True story. Just share the real story. All right. Share your success. Show people step by step how to go, how you got to where you are today. Just, and it don't matter whatever level you are, whatever level you on, you are levels above somebody else. Show them how you got where you at. Show them the steps you did. How you started your business. Somebody need to know that. How you grew your business. Somebody need to know that. How you hired your first employee. Somebody need to know that. All right. Avoid bragging. Okay. Don't get braggish about it. All right. But do show it. Like, be proud of it. Talk your talk. You know what I'm saying? Talk your talk. Share what you learned along the way. That's what you want to do. You're sharing your success, what you learned along the way. Okay. Number 8 is this. Some of y'all ain't gonna want to do this because Instagram, Facebook is the highlight reel. Some of y'all ain't gonna want to do this, but I gotta tell you, number 8 is this. 888. Here we go. Number 8. Share your failure. Y'all ain't gonna want to do that. Share your failure. Talk about the time you failed. I tried. Sometimes I fail. Share your failure. All right. Failure is not a bad thing. Failure is a good thing. Failure is a must. You must fail in order to succeed. You must fail in order to succeed. You must fail in order to succeed. Okay. Fail and fail fast. Fail so fast that people only think you win. All right. It's not all I do is win. All you think I do is win because I fail so fast and I get back up and I try it again. And I fail so fast and I get back up and I try it again. I read a post yesterday. How many no's did you get today? How many no's did you get today? I want to read it because it touched me. The post said this. It was Ash. How many no's did you hear today? The caption reads this. If it's less than 10, what can you do to increase that number? All right. No is a failure. No is a failure. If you got less than 10 no's today, how can you increase that number? You want to get no's. You want to get more failures because the more times you fail, the closer it gets you to your yes. So the faster you can get your no's out the way, boom, 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 boom. Yes is coming. All right. The faster you can get those no's out of the way, the yes is coming. When I first started off in sales, I worked at this company called B&W Direct. All right. At B&W Direct, it was a sales company. It was a direct sales company. Okay. We basically said we had a rule. All right. For every 10 no's, you're gonna get 2 or 3 yeses. So the game was to talk to as many people as possible and try to get a no. That was a game. Like, try to get a no. Don't you like it made us not care about the no's. And I love that because now I have no fear. Like, I don't care about sliding your DM. I don't care about making you an offer and asking you to do business with me. I don't care about it. If you tell me no, I don't care. My calendar is full. Why? Because I want to get no's. Because I know the next no eventually is going to be the next yes. Okay? So you want to get as many no's as possible. If you only got 1 no, you're not talking to enough people. If you only got 5 no's, you're not talking to enough people. If you only got 10 no's, you're not talking to enough people. If your goals are here, you need to have more no's coming in. You need to have more people turning you down so that eventually you're going to stumble across and you're going to meet the right person. All right? You're going to stumble across and you're going to meet the right person. If you have less than 10 no's, okay, you're either a great closer and you killing your goals. All right? You're either a great closer and you killing your goals, or you're not talking to enough people. You're not asking enough people to purchase your products or services. Or your goal's not big enough. If you're not failing, your goals are small. If you are not failing, your goals are small. Apple, one of the biggest companies to date, all right, one of the most successful companies to date, one of the most well-known companies to date. Apple was a failure. The Macintosh was a failure. All right? Apple was a failure. They failed over and over and over and over and over. They came back to the table. Steve Jobs got fired. Some of y'all don't know that. If you watch the movie, you know. Steve Jobs got fired. All right. He went and built another business. He built a failing business, some company called Next. It failed. All right. Pixar, it didn't fail. He did great. He made his millions and his billions with Pixar. All right. Then he came back to Apple and he was like, you know what? Let's turn this thing around. We need to do X, Y, Z. You know, I built this for a reason. And now it's on a level that it's on because of the failures. The iPhone, whether you know it or not, the iPhone fails. when the 7 first came out, it was a failure. They fixed the bugs. It failed again. They fixed the bugs. It failed again. They fixed the bugs. They put out the 8. It was a failure. It had bugs after bug after bug after bug. They fixed it. They fixed it. They fixed it. Okay. What if they said we can't put the 8 out, we can't put the 9 out, we can't put the 10 out, we can't put the next one out until we fix all the bugs. They never would have got to fix the bugs because they never would have put it out. So they launch products that are not 100% ready. That's why I stay 2 versions back. I stay 2 versions back on the iPhone. I'm not getting no brand new iPhone. It's a failure. I'm waiting till the bugs are fixed. Then I'll go get it. All right. Share your failure. Don't know why I stayed on that for so long. Some of y'all scared to do stuff because you scared you're gonna fail. You're not gonna win until you fail. All right. Failure is not over because you failed. It's not over until you quit. All right. Just because you fail doesn't mean it's over. When you fail, it just means you ain't ready yet, or it ain't ready yet, or you need to tweak it, or you didn't talk to the right person, or something needs to change. That's what failure is. Failure says try it a little different. Wrong person, wrong target audience, wrong product mix, wrong pricing structure. All right, wrong skills, wrong services. Something needs to adjust. So when you fail, you adjust. Boom, run into a brick wall, you adjust. Run into a brick wall, you adjust. You run into a brick wall, you adjust. Boom. Now you made it through. Okay. Now let's adjust again. All right. And then when you run into a brick wall, you adjust. You run into a brick wall, you adjust. Fail and fail fast. Failure is just feedback. Jump. Failure teaches valuable lessons. It doesn't hurt as bad as we think. Will Smith says fail fast. Fail fast and fail often. Fail fast and often. I wish y'all could see how many times I laid in my office and cried and was like, God, why can't I get any business? Nobody's doing business with me. All right. Because my message wasn't loud enough. My message wasn't clear. My audience wasn't defined. My products and services wasn't set up. My prices wasn't right. All right. I'm still learning. I'm still learning right now. I'm tweaking. I'm adjusting. I'm like, okay, let me try this. That ain't work. Boom. I ain't doing that no more. Let me try this. That ain't work. Boom. I ain't doing that no more. Sometimes stuff that failed 2 years ago, I'm pulling back up. Some things I was just too early. I was ahead of the game. I wasn't ready yet. But now I'm ready. All right. I cried a few times. It's all good. Keep going and keep learning. Outside sales help with that note. All right. Last one. Okay. With your sharing failures, this in my notes, so I'm gonna tell you, write about your biggest challenges, because if you have a challenge with it, other people have a challenge with it as well. And then also, what did you learn from them? Okay, so you're helping people. Your content is to help people. So when you share your failures, I know you might feel vulnerable. What's up, Iris Palmer? I know you might feel vulnerable, but you're helping people. Okay, sharing your failure helps people. And believe it or not, it builds trust. When you're vulnerable with people, they trust you more. People do business with people that they know, like, and trust. So if you share a failure, they're going to say, he or she is vulnerable enough to share this. They must be the truth. They must be a real deal. Let me tune in. Let me tap in. I like them now. All right. Because they're not just posting a highlight reel. They posting a failure reel too. They posting the bloopers. All right. The best movies post the bloopers. How many of y'all watch movies for the bloopers? Maybe not for the bloopers, but you love the bloopers. All right. On Coming to America 2, I laughed at the bloopers more than I laughed at the movie. Now, I laughed at the movie a lot. It was a great movie. I know some of y'all like, I didn't like it. Sit down somewhere with that. It was a great movie. It wasn't the first one. It wasn't the classic. It wasn't supposed to be the classic. The classic is the classic. All right. It was just a walk down memory lane, and it was funny. And the way Wesley Snipes walked in, that was hilarious. How that boy walked in. All right. It was a great movie. The bloopers at the end was funny too. I watched it twice, and I watched the bloopers at the end both times. Okay. Share your success. Share your failures. People want to see both. People want to know that you're not perfect. We know you ain't perfect anyway. We know you ain't perfect. All right. That's why I let y'all see my chapped lips. And I picked them in front of y'all because I'm too comfortable with y'all. All right. Number 9, then I'm about to go. Number 9 is this. I love y'all for real. Hey, look, tonight we got class, School of Marketing, going down tonight at 6:00. Don't be late. All right. If you're not registered yet, then you need to DM me School of Marketing, or just DM me marketing. I'll send you the information so you can sign up. It's $1 to start. You can get in for $1. All right. $1 to get in. And then if you like it, you can stay in that thing. It is $47 a month. $47 a month. Okay. Number 9 is this. Reshare old content. All right. Go pull some old stuff. I posted an old piece of content Saturday. I didn't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I ain't got nothing. Yeah, 7 Eastern, 6 Central. I said, I ain't got no content. Let me go through my archives and find something that I like. Y'all excuse me. Let me go through my archives and find something that I like. That's what I did. I found the old video. I chopped it up. I put my new logo on it because my old logo was on it. I think that's all I did. I put my new logo on it and I put a little outro and I reposted it. And I said throwback. You know what I'm saying? I said throwback. But that old piece of content was just as relevant today as it was a year ago. As a matter of fact, I did that content 2 years ago. I did that content in 2019. That content is still relevant. All right. Reshare your old content. You don't have to keep coming up with new stuff month after month, year after year, because guess what? The way the world works, the way cycles work, the same thing that worked yesterday, the same thing that works a month ago, the same thing that worked 90 days ago, the same thing that worked a year ago, same thing that worked 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 50 years ago, is the same thing that works today. All right. It's the same thing that works today. That's why when you watch, and we talked about this yesterday with content creation, that's why when you watch television commercials and you see big brands, you see them doing the same stuff over and over and over, year after year after year. Every single year, Coca-Cola bringing Santa trucks. Santa trucks are coming. Santa trucks are coming every single year. You know why? Because new kids are being born. New kids fall in love with Santa Claus, whether their parents believe in him or not. Whether my kids know Santa Claus not real, and I don't mind when the firemen come down the street honking their horn and Santa Claus be on that truck. They still go outside to get their candy. They still go outside to get it. They're still excited about it. All right, we understand it's a character. The magic of Santa Claus is a little different than it was back in the 80s. I'm an 80s baby. All right. The magic of it is a little different. All right. But it still works. The character still works. The character still brings joy. The character still brings the season what the season needs to have. And Coca-Cola gonna have them Santa trucks parked in front of Walmart every single year. Kids say I still like to see the Santa Coke truck. I still like to see it too. I get a little nostalgic. Okay. That's called resharing old stuff. All right. Can you imagine the first time they did it? It was like, dang, this dope. Y'all want to do it again next year? What if they said, nah, let's figure out something else for next year? We got to get the people something new. What you need to realize is you are a brand. You are a business. You are to be positioned. You are in position, and the world is going to revolve around you, and it's going to keep coming back to you. Every single year, there's going to be a new person that's building, that needs a website built. Every single year, there's going to be somebody that needs to learn marketing. Every single year, there's going to be somebody that needs help with their content. Every single year, there's going to be somebody that needs life spoken into them. Every single year, somebody's going to need to understand marketing and entrepreneur mindset. If I just stay here and I keep doing the same thing, and I get repetitive and I get redundant and I get good at it, and I let my message resonate, people will be drawn to my message. People will be drawn to your message. You don't have to change it up all the time. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane and let the people come to you. Stay in your lane, let the people come to you. All right. And this is what happens. The same thing happens in retail. Same thing happens in retail. I remember growing up in Walker. All right. I'm from Walker, Louisiana. I remember when we first got not Walmart. Walmart came years later. I remember when we first got McDonald's. Right? There was nothing else. We had an old Sonic. We had to drive to Denham Springs for McDonald's. All right, we first got a McDonald's. Okay, and now so McDonald's was there. A lot of people was going to it. All right, it was all good. What if McDonald's would have said, okay, let's move to another location. You know, we need to do something different. They didn't. They stayed in their location. And then Burger King got built right next to them. A Burger King got built. What this did was this brought more traffic past McDonald's. So if Burger King was full, you just went to McDonald's. If McDonald's was full, you went to Burger King. Okay. And then they built Walmart across the street. Then they put a coffee shop. All right. And then they put Jack in the Box. Then they did Domino's right here. Then Pizza Hut come. All right. Then before you knew it, it was a whole shopping center in one little lane. Now we got Raising Cane's. In little old bitty Walker, Louisiana, we got Raising Cane's. All in this one little hub. So now there's traffic steadily coming, and McDonald's still doing the same thing. You want a Happy Meal, you want a Big Mac, you want a number one, you want a number two. They doing the same thing, serving nasty food, and people still eating it. People still buying it. Kids get excited. Kids still want the Happy Meal. Kids still want the toys. I stopped letting my kids go to McDonald's. My kids don't go to McDonald's anymore. I stopped letting them. McDonald's is not an option. Like, I don't care how hungry you are, McDonald's is not an option. No, fam. Ask anybody in my house. We don't eat McDonald's. Nobody in my house eats McDonald's. Nobody. But guess what? McDonald's still doing what they do. They still doing the same thing. And they still have a line every morning. People getting their breakfast. Every evening, every afternoon, people getting their lunch. Late at night, people getting their snacks. All right. They just opened up Raising Cane's around the corner, down my house a couple months ago. From my house a couple months ago. That's dope. Where you live, Joyce? What state you in? Raising Cane's is the stuff. I really wish I could buy a badge. This is freaking amazing info. Wish you could buy a badge too. They hating on me. They won't give me badges. They won't give me badges. But what I do have is this. I do have Cash App. Let me put my Cash App in. Oh, in Denver. Y'all are blessed. Y'all are blessed in Denver because Raising Cane's is the bomb. Drop that pay link. Raising Cane's is the bomb, y'all. Louisiana bred, LSU people, you know, them LSU boys started Raising Cane's. I got a story about Raising Cane's, but I'm not gonna tell it. I'm not gonna tell it today. Send them coffee via Cash App. Yeah, appreciate that, Panther Inc. But y'all, that's it. That's it. All right, go find your old content, share it with your new followers. That's really what it is. You got new followers. Every day you get new followers. Every day your followers are going up. Every day your audience is growing. Every day your customers are going up. Every day you got new people coming into your world. All right. Every single day. Don't make them go hunt for your good stuff. Go find your best stuff and push it back to the top. Okay. Every great content creator I know does that. They find that good stuff. Thank you, Courtney. Appreciate it, Courtney. They find that good stuff and they push it back up to the top. And they call it Throwback Tuesday, Throwback Thursday, Throwback just because. All right. You don't have to always create new stuff. And as a matter of fact, there is nothing new under the sun. Nothing is new. I don't care how much you talk about, I created this. No, you didn't. That ain't new. That's been here before. That's already here. You ain't create this. All right. You didn't create it. It ain't new. It's new to you. It's new to your audience. It's new to your customers, but it ain't new. It's old. It's repurposed. All right. Nothing is new. There's nothing new. So stop thinking you got to come up with brand new content every single day. You do have to have dope content. You do have to have content that resonates with your audience. All right. Otherwise, you're not going to make sales. Otherwise, your business is not going to grow. Okay. If you want more help and want to go deeper with building your content, then I highly recommend that you DM me right now the word content. I'll send you some information and I'll tell you about the C4D method. All right. Which will allow you to create freaking amazing content every single day without even thinking that much about it. I'll teach you the system. Or I got a team of people who will do it for you. That's for the big bosses. If you're a big boss, we'll do it for you. All right. If you're becoming a big boss, I'll teach you how to do it. All right, but it's for winners only. Winners only. All right, it goes up and down sometimes. Anybody got any questions before I get out of here? I can't believe I've been on here an hour and 7 minutes. It's 9:30. All right, it goes up and down sometimes. Switch up the type of polls. Currently, maybe switching up the interview. Thank you, Butterfly Thoughts LLC. Thank you, Panther Inc. Graphics. I appreciate you. We Nicole 19. I appreciate you. All right. It's A Low. I appreciate you. All right. Rob too. Thank you for the for the cash app. Appreciate that. Travel Chicks and Stilettos. Appreciate you. Courtney, appreciate you. Good to see you. Shan 3, Britt 3. Good to see you. Y'all have a freaking amazing day. Shoe Solutions. Let me do this. Let me do this right quick. Go out how we came in. Let's go out how we came in. Jonathan Williams, appreciate you. Witness the Elevation, appreciate you. Joyce Williams Brooks, appreciate you. I appreciate the love. I am loyalty to royalty, appreciate you. Bacon for Business, thank you. All right, somebody else just sent me something. I didn't get the first 3 tips. The replay will be posted in a minute, and you can go get the first 3 tips. All right, let me see. You know what? Just because you gave me a cash app, I'm going to give it to you. The first one is curation, all right? Curation is the first one. The second one is group brainstorming. The third one is ask your audience. Now, you got to go back and watch the replay to get the details. All right, Panther Inc. Snatching Bonnets. Let me see, Facebook. I ain't go to all y'all. Rebecca, appreciate you. Angela, appreciate you. Raymond, appreciate you. Kenya, appreciate you. Go be freaking amazing, y'all. Be freaking amazing. God did not give me the gift of dancing. He didn't give it to me. I could do this though. Be freaking amazing. All right, y'all. I'm out. Be freaking amazing. Love y'all. Good to see you as well, Rebecca. Appreciate you, Aaron.